hear that? The ice scraper taking off the frost on the car. We had our first widespread frost of the season here in South Jersey. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. We take you to Egg Harbor City, where my man Dan Forshaw sent over this video of the frost on his vehicle earlier this morning. Now, some places had a freeze getting down to or even below 32 degrees. Corbin City did that this morning. Lower Cape avoided the frost and the freeze here, 38 in Lower Township. We take you into Atlantic County here. Once you got west of the Parkway, that's where you got into the frost range. So 37 in EHT. You could see some frost at 37. More heavier frost was in Mays Landing and Piney Hollow, getting down to around 32. And you see the big differences with the temperatures. You got over to the shore here, 41 in Smithville, right along the bay, and then 49 in Atlantic City and 51 in Harvey Cedar still. We'll take you further north. In Burlington County, that's where we saw some of our coldest temperatures, 30 over in Tabernacle, and still at or below freezing in Berkeley Township, more western portions of Ocean County as well. But meanwhile, Seaside Heights sitting mild at 49 degrees. Now we'll talk about the formation of frost because, again, you don't need air temperatures at or below 32. It can be 36, even 37 degrees, and I'll show you why here. When we talk about air temperatures, we're talking about this being measured about 6 feet off the ground, but cold air sinks, and the ground temperature could be 32 degrees here. Now, what happens is when you get water molecules on the air, they can touch a frozen surface, like maybe a tomato plant or a blade of grass, and it freezes immediately, creating those ice crystals, or what we know as frost. Now, to have frost, you need a couple of these conditions here, if not all of them. Clear sky, light winds, temperatures in the 30s in ground moisture. We did have all of that this morning in the far inland parts of South Jersey and in the Pine Barrens. I was a little concerned about the winds being a little elevated, but they stayed at or below 5 miles an hour for the most part, helping to lead to this frost here. We won't be talking about frost for at least another week because when you look at our departures from average temperatures, we see a lot of red here in the center of the country, even some our way right now, but this warm trend that you see here, 10, 15, 20 degrees above average, will be ours as we go forward, not only into Wednesday, but into the rest of the week and into Saturday, where we could be talking about record highs.